why must they watch the Zounds online productions of the Star Wars trilogy?
You should absolutely watch because I think, like BJ said, that everybody needs a little bit of just silly time to enjoy some of these, to get with something that is both new and familiar to you, something that you can watch and enjoy it for the spectacle and the enjoyment that it is. And we're having fun here, but everybody in this group is also just genuinely really good at Shakespeare, so that's kind of fun too, to work with a lot of people that are just actually great Shakespearean actors. They've done the homework so that we can all drink when we hear a Shakespeare line. So come watch some people that know what they're saying with an author who knows what he's doing, with a story that you already love.
I would say
you go.
I would say they should watch us because we're not the cast of Full House. We're not the cast of Community doing a read through. We're real people. We're approachable, we're attainable, and we're relatable. That's what I would say. Is that this is a down to earth production of whatever we can find in our closet. We're on the ground. We're real people, man.
I love that in the originals, Jonathan did not show his face until the end. And that made it it's like, oh yeah, it's him. It's an average guy. All right.
And that's the reason I think people should watch, is because you never really know what's going to happen. You don't know, even us as cast members, we don't know what everyone else has come up with. So you have those moments where someone comes on screen, they're shirtless. Suddenly there's a Jar Jar puppet. There's a BB-8 getting thrown across the room. You really never know what's going to come up, and that's also keeps it fresh because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, this isn't theater. We aren't obeying any of the conventions of theater. This isn't film. We aren't obeying those conventions either. This is a completely new platform for performers, and so it is unique. You will never see these plays done like this, possibly ever again. Only us. Only this version.
I honestly don't know if I would ever want to see a full-on staged version of these shows, to be honest. I can't imagine that it would work any better than what we're doing anyway. It's just, I don't know. It's so fun to read and it's so fun to act in this way. So that's why I'd love for people to watch it live, because it's exactly what Mandy said. I feel like I've said it a million times on the streams, is that our reactions are very legitimate. We have no idea what's going to happen when certain people pop up on screen and they're wearing a dangly sock nose. Or, like she said about Aaron being shirtless when C-3PO was basically naked in Phantom Menace. It's just those decisions that we have no idea are coming. So when we're, crying, laughing because something's happening, it's because they just did it and we bought into it, and we're trying to still say our lines after that, and that's half the fun. It's just the unexpected that comes from these types of productions.
One of the things that I've recently started enjoying that I really hope the audience is able to get out of it, if they have time, I love going back and watching everybody's reaction when somebody does something stupid, because you're not, we all saw what that specific actor did, but we weren't necessarily paying attention to every other square to see what everybody else's reaction was. And that has been my favorite thing recently, going back and looking at how the rest of the cast reacts, because it is so genuine, like BJ was saying. That just brings me so much joy.
So you're the reason our view counts are going up.
You're welcome.
Obviously, people that are watching this, if you haven't seen any of our videos yet, please look us up, watch from the beginning, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. I mean, we start very simply and then just kind of spiral out from there. So it's definitely worth watching in the original release order of Star Wars. I have to put that out there because there's people that would watch it we got to watch it as the books were written, essentially, in this case. And then we have our Facebook page that you can follow us on too. That way you can stay up to date on everything. So it's Zounds, Zounds. So Zounds Online Productions. That way you can follow us and have a good time.